Hey guys, it's Tim and I'm here with my Frugal Things video. A little bit late, I like to do this on Friday, but the weekend kind of got away from me, which tends to be the case every week these days. So without further ado, here are my Frugal Things for the week. I have 8 Frugal Things. 2 of them kind of cancel each other out, so it would be 10. But I have 8 Frugal Things. I have 4 and 4, wins and losses. So just kind of going down the list here, I did go grocery shopping last week, which was awesome. However, I didn't really eat any of my groceries. I ended up on a whim heading up to have dinner with my family. It was my sister's belated birthday dinner, and also it was like 2 days before my parents' anniversary, so we just kind of all went out, and the whole family was getting together, my sisters, my brother, my brother-in-law, my niece, and my parents, and I wanted to be there too, so I had the night off, and instead of staying home and meal prepping and being productive, I drove up 2 hours north. So I went grocery shopping, which was a plus, but I didn't really eat the groceries, which was a fail. Although most of them are still fine. I did eat lunches at work sometimes, but I ended up just throwing a lot of it in the freezer, so hopefully it's still good. Moving right along, while I was up north, I ended up stopping for a steak dinner. I wasn't even hungry. I just went on a date and I thought, oh, I should order something because he's eating dinner too. And we went to Applebee's, and normally I would get one of their desserts because they're very tasty. But I was like, I can never turn down a steak, so I'm not even hungry, but I'm going to go ahead and order steak dinner anyway. And I ate all of the steak, but I didn't touch the sides, and I brought them home thinking I would eat them, but I realized I wasn't going to because they aren't very good. So I nixed those. So basically I spent $20 on a dinner that I didn't need because I wasn't hungry, and then I didn't eat the leftovers. That was just kind of a throwaway bad decision. Also, I threw out some Thai food. So in my last video, I think it was in my last one or the one before that, I had tossed some Thai food into the freezer because I ordered it and didn't eat it, so I brought it home and it was in the fridge. And then I did have the foresight to put it in the freezer because I didn't think I'd be eating it in the next few days. When I got home after my weekend, I took it out and left it in the fridge, letting it, de-thaw a little bit, and I was going to take it for lunch or eat it for dinner. But a week went by and I didn't touch it. So I did order Thai food again from work to have delivered, so I just ended up tossing that. So that was like another $10 that I didn't eat. Ugh, sad. Okay. Let's talk about a few wins here. So I have the Cash app, so people can pay me cash if I buy lunch and they want to give me cash. They can just send it to me electronically. And my Cash app had $50, so I went ahead and redeemed that and put it in my bank account. Again, it's money that I have already spent and they just paid me back, so it's not really a frugal win, except that it's kind of like a little savings account because I'm not accessing it. So I was able to beef up my account by $50, even though it was my money to begin with. I also had 2 or 3 meals actually covered in the last week by friends. My supervisor at work got me Red Robin one night, which was actually because I had paid for pizza the day before. So it's another one of those kind of, I'll get it this time and you get it next time kind of things. So, but it was a night that I didn't pay for dinner. And then over the weekend, I helped my friend's daughter. They had prom, and so I kind of tagged along and did some chauffeuring and stuff. And so my friend bought my dinner and breakfast over the weekend. So that was cool. Another frugal win, which was actually probably a few weeks ago, but I didn't mention it, is I got a free vacuum cleaner. A friend and her brother moved in together, so they gave me one of their vacuums because they don't need 2. I've never used it, so I don't know if it actually works. I hope that it does, but I haven't really vacuumed my apartment. I think I've lived here for like a year, and I vacuumed it twice because I borrowed a neighbor's vacuum. And I take off my shoes, and I don't have any pets, so it's not horrible, but it definitely needs to be vacuumed more than that. And so I have a vacuum now, and I was planning to buy one, so it's a frugal win that I got one for free. And then a few more negatives. I got a speeding ticket this weekend. It was really rough. I don't really want to talk about it anymore, but that's the thing. And then I also did take Lyft to and from work at the hotel yesterday because I was running a little late, so I wouldn't get there on time, so I paid $16 to get there, and then I worked until late, so I took a Lyft home too. So it came to like $30, and a little bit over $30, about $34 for transportation when I have a bus pass, and that's like 3 hours. I basically worked 3 hours just so I could pay for getting to work. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I didn't want to spend, an hour on the bus home, and I didn't want to be late, so I sacrificed. Anyway, those are my frugal things for the week, and I will talk to you next time.